I'm proud to introduce Chris Leland. Chris.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Chris was kind enough to appear on our program to show a few exercises that hopefully you can incorporate into your program. He's trying to get stronger and faster and more powerful for the sporting events that he participates in. And so we are going to target your legs, your core, your back, a lot of different things, your shoulders, all at the same time. And I apologize in advance because this one's going to be a tough one. Okay? Here we got our barbell. Chris is going to hold it overhead. Okay? And we're going to stand in a split squat position. Okay? And then what Chris is going to do, let's do about 10 of these, okay? Is he's going to go straight down and straight up. Okay? So he's doing a split squat. The front leg is doing a lot of the lifting. The back leg is actually getting a stretch as he bends down. But holding this weight up overhead is a tremendous amount of emphasis being put on the core muscles. He's using all of his upper back muscles, his low back, everything. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Now look at your body mechanics, buddy. Come on. You got to set that down like that. There you go. We have to work on. He's going to be in here with a herniated disc when he's 40 because he does. We got to work on your body mechanics. A lot of athletes, and I'm not sure how much you know about strength versus power, but a lot of athletes train for strength. And do you know what strength is versus power?
I guess strength is like you can swing harder instead of like boxing, punching harder.
The ability, if we were talking about weightlifting, strength would be the ability to lift something one time, just how strong you can lift something one time. But in sports, that's not as important as power. Power is the ability to do it quickly. So, if you're like, well, you mentioned boxing, the ability to punch hard is one thing, but the ability to punch hard and fast, you have to have power. So with power comes a time component. And a lot of athletes don't work on their power as much as they should. They focus on strength. How much can you bench press? That does nothing. Well, I shouldn't say it does nothing, but it doesn't do as much for you on the playing field as having the power in the chest. Just basketball. Giving a chest pass across the basketball court. That is power. Raw strength is not going to get that ball across the court. But or if you're under the boards, you mentioned being a power forward or a center. You're under the boards, trying to get the rebound. You got to have power to knock the guy away from you. You're not supposed to do that, though, are you?
No.
All right, here's the body mechanics. See, bend at the knees. There you go. Let's put your other foot forward. Giving you a hard time on TV for your body mechanics. I set you up, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
His posture is great, keeping a nice straight back. When he squats down, you watch that front knee. It's not going past his toes. If he was going past his toes, I would ask him to have a wider stance. Actually split his legs apart even farther. But this is an exercise you have to build up to. This is not something that you jump into on your first workout because there you go, bend the knees.
There it is.
It's not an exercise that you jump into on your first workout. You got to build it yourself up. And you've been training here for quite some time now.
Yep.
You've made some great progress. I don't know how you're feeling, but just looking at your chart and your strength levels, it's really done well.
Yeah, I feel different. I feel stronger.
Yeah, good. So being 13, what grade are you in?
7th.
7th, okay. And you compete in a recreational, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, you're going to be one of the top level players when you're coming here, buddy, right?
Yep.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
That was an overhead split squat. Overhead with your hands and a weight. Split squat is the motion, a great exercise for your legs and core muscles.